Hi everybody, today we're going to talk about factoring the difference of two squares. This is the backwards version of our shortcuts that we did a while back. Now when you come across these, you're going to have a problem that will be subtracting, and your first term and your last term, you can take the square root of both of them. So if you have that as a problem, then you make two parentheses and one parenthesis needs to be a plus, one needs to be a minus. Obviously, vice versa would work too, that if you had the minus first and the plus second. And that's all. So how do you get from this to here? Well, you take the square root of it. And how do you get from here to here? You just take the square root of it. Why is one plus and one is minus? Because then they cancel each other out and the middle term will end up being 0, and that's what you want. All right, so let's try this first problem. We have y squared minus 9. So first start off by making two parentheses. You then take the square root of the first term, which is y. You take the square root of the last term, which is 3. One has to be plus, one has to be minus. And what's nice about it? You are done from there. Why does it actually work out? Because this is 3y. This is negative 3y. And what do those do to each other? They make a 0. These guys make a y squared. These guys make the negative 9. And you're all set. So here is your answer right there. All right. Let's say you don't like that at all. And you're like, oh, that's so confusing. You can just factor this right here however you've been factoring in 7.5 and 7.6, and you'll get the exact same answer of y plus 3 and y minus 3. All right, let's try another one because they're not always that nice. What if you had x squared minus 81 squared? Well, first of all, how did we start? We made two parentheses. And then from there, what did we say? Square root the first thing. Well, that would be an x, because we know x times x makes x squared. One is a plus, one is a minus. It doesn't matter which one goes first or second. And then the last term, we square root that. So the square root of 81, what two numbers multiply to 81 that are exactly the same? Well, that would be 9 and 9. And you need the y squared, so we'd have the y and the y. Once again, these would make 9xy. This would make negative 9xy, which makes the 0. And that's what we want. We want them to cancel out. So that is your problem's answer. All right. Once again, if you don't like that, x squared plus 0xy minus 81y squared. You can factor that with whatever method you've been doing from 7.5 and 7.6, and you'll get the exact same answer of this guy right here. All right, guys, have fun.